Alright, welcome back to another video. As you can see, Tamti's here today training with me. We're going to be hitting some back. Now we're 2.5 weeks out from show. He's got a mic as well, so we may include some clips from there and maybe some insight in terms of, you know, what's sort of going on in the workouts and the conversations that we're having to keep, you know, motivated. But we had a high day today, so we're going to be finishing the day off with around 500 grams of carbs, and the look just got better and better each meal. But we are drinking a crap load of water and fats were moderate, so hopefully it sticks around, because generally carbs go straight through and you know, it's hard to hold fullness sometimes. So as long as we can continue that. But make sure, if you guys want to see more content like this, subscribe, drop a like, drop a comment, and follow us along, because the videos are going to be coming out close to the show. We'll do peak week as well, which you'll get an insight in terms of sort of what goes on in the brain of CDUB, and Tamti will obviously be there too. And he may even be the cameraman, so we don't know.
Expect great quality.
Expect great quality. So we're going to be doing this back workout and get on to it.
The way you suffocate me, it makes me wanna run. I am desperate to break free from your poison. You know I feel like again now. Hate how you take me away. I tell myself it's the last time. You bury me again.
A little bit less.
Pull it. Pull it.
Ready? Yep. Yeah.
Big pull, big pull. Big pull. All the way. Yeah. Help. All the way.
Yeah. Right, so you'll see there, we're over here, we're back on our barbell rows. Now, I just wanted, and he wanted to just do some free weights instead of freaking mucking around with machines. But you'll see that most of our stuff, we're doing top sets, maybe 1 top set, 2 top sets max, with some feeder sets in there, but those feeder sets are still gonna be relatively good effort. Okay, it's not time to piss around, but for me, it's about managing recovery, managing fatigue, but also getting the most progression out of training as we can. So we're going to continue on training like this. So we've got a first feeder set of 60 on here. We're going to feel the set out and then go from there.
I've been trying to fight the demons in my mind. I'll prevail with every battle if I'm right. Guess my aim was off, the target's out of sight. Would I be better if I left it all behind? 'Cause we could find a way, we could find a way. Find another place where we can just escape. We could find a way, we could find a way. Find another place where we can just escape. We could find a way.
All right, let's have a look at the pump. You ready for this, T-Man?
Yep.
The singlet.
Damn. But yeah, hard.
Alright, so that is a wrap on today's workout. You can see we had the gang here looking at some poses. There's she there. Looking at some of the poses, going through sort of what we need to work on. After that I was pretty tight throughout my back, so it's pretty hard to hit the twisting quarter back Arnold pose. I really need to nail that because that's one of my money shots. So anyway, if you've made it this far, you may as well hit the subscribe button. Subscribe, we're going to be pumping out some more videos as we get closer to the show. I'm trying to build them up so that we can just release, and then we'll get to the official prep series where it's hopefully somewhat like, well, we're on the prep series now, but like the peak week series. So we'll go